Back of the human, above the butt, they resemble two bump spots. Yes, the sacrum and the sacral dimples. All right. Upper torso. Lower torso, represented as a simple box, okay? We've got the sacrum, which sits about here, like this. It's not triangular, but we represent it as a triangle. The sacral dimples, the dimple is there and there, right? Then you have this triangular type shape. Then you come down to the buttocks, right? These are basically the end of the journey for the sacrum, for the iliac crest, which is coming around the form this way and this way. And if we could imagine it, if our model was transparent, you would see them go around something like that. So that is essentially what you're seeing there. And what we tend to do is, just as an idea, but it's an idea with thought behind it, is we tend to think about this kind of butterfly shape for the buttocks, right? This is really representing gluteus medius in here. And this one is kind of gluteus maximus, right? So we think about like a reverse butterfly shape sitting in here. Something like that. Then from there, the oblique sits on top of that form on this side and this side, obviously, right? And then you can come down, obviously. Now also, from that point, from the sacrum here, you really have the lower lumbar muscles, which kind of work their way up the spine this way, right? And then they actually kind of branch out. From the top, if we come, actually let's just get our rib cage in here. Our rib cage is going to be sitting about here. Something like that. We have the occipital ridge, which is connected to the skull. It's where the skull and the spine connect. From the occipital ridge, we have the trapezius, which comes down this way and this way. Head of the humerus is going to be about here, sitting something like that. Elbow is going to be about here. Scapula is going to be sitting in this region here. And obviously on this side too, ear is going to be about there and there. So that's coming back to your point. Look for this. It's going to basically, from the front we look for the asis, so lower torso once again. About 1/3 of the way down, if we come across, we find the asis, which are the belt line, and same kind of idea. The iliac crest comes to the asis. Inguinal ligament comes down to the pubic bone down here. Same kind of concept, right? Something like that. Legs come down, obviously, this way. And from the front, the tensor fasciae latae comes out this way. Sartorius comes down the leg this way, attaches to the inside of the knee. Rectus femoris comes down the center of the leg here. Tensor fasciae latae, gluteus medius, and the tensor fasciae latae meets up with the gluteus maximus and comes down the side of the leg in the iliotibial tract. Okay, so that's essentially what you're seeing. All right.